सो नमस्ते एंड वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू। हर सेशन की शुरुआत जैसे हम हमें करनी चाहिए और हमेशा करते आए हैं, हम थैंक यू कहेंगे
थैंक यू
हमारे गुरुज को।
कहेंगे।
गुरुज को, मास्टर्स को, टीचर्स को, गाइड्स को, गार्डियंस को, परमात्मा को, हमारे पेरेंट्स को और उन सभी आत्माओं को जिन्होंने हमारी लाइफ में हमें कहीं ना कोई मदद करी है। सो let us take a deep breath and thank the Almighty, thank our Gurus. उनकी मदद से आज हम जहाँ हैं हम आ पाए हैं, उनके आशीर्वाद से हम हमेशा स्टेप बाय स्टेप आगे बढ़ते जाते हैं और कई बार स्टेप्स छोड़ के फ्लाइट ले लेते हैं। आज का सेशन कोई एक ऐसी पावरफुल शक्ति का है जो हमें स्टेप्स छुड़वा करके सीधी फ्लाइट पे लगवा देते हैं, वो है हमारे भैरव बाबा। कितने स्वरूप, कितने पावर, कितनी कहानियां और उतनी ही कहानियों के साथ जुड़ी है उनकी रहस्यमयी इंसाइट्स एंड मैसेजेस। उनको सिंप्लीफाई किया है मीता जानी जी ने, मीता दी ने। मैं उनको दी बोलती हूँ तो मैं जब भी ऐसे रेफर कर रही हूँ दी, इट सिंपली मीन्स मीता दी। उन्होंने इन चीजों को सिंप्लीफाई करा है एंड गिवन द फॉर्म ऑफ कार्ड्स। और ये ना करना एक महीने की, 2 महीने की, एक हफ्ते की बात होती ही नहीं है। पूरे 3 साल के इन्वेस्टमेंट इन डिजाइनिंग द कार्ड्स, इन डिजाइनिंग हाउ देयर मीनिंग्स विल कम अक्रॉस, इन ट्राइंग एंड इवॉल्विंग एंड ट्राइंग एंड इवॉल्विंग फर्दर फर्दर फर्दर, निर्माण हुआ प्यारे से एनर्जेटिक और महापावरफुल भैरव कार्ड्स का। इन भैरव कार्ड्स के जरिए आप बहुत सारी चीजें रीड कर पाओगे। अगर आप टैरो कार्ड रीडर्स हो, अगर आप किसी भी प्रकार के कंसल्टेंट्स हो, अगर आप सिर्फ हीलिंग बिजनेस में हो और आपको रीडिंग के सपोर्ट की जरूरत है, ये कार्ड्स आपको बहुत दूर तक ले जाएंगे। बट उसके पहले आई वुड वांट यू टू नो अबाउट मीता दी। मैं मानती हूँ कि मोस्ट ऑफ यू नो हर ऑलरेडी एंड यू वुड लव रिविजिटिंग हर स्वीटनेस एंड ग्रेस कमिंग थ्रू सो मेनी ऑफ हर वर्कशॉप्स। बट जो लोग नए हैं, कंप्लीटली नए हैं, उनसे भी पहली बार जुड़ रहे हैं, अब जितनी भी मैं चीज कहूंगी ना, मैं पहले लिख के रखू कि अंडर स्टेटमेंट्स हैं। शी इज एन अकल्टिस्ट, शी इज अ कार्ड रीडर, काफी सालों से अपनी साधना में रही है, बाबा से जुड़ी है, गॉडेस एनर्जी से वो बहुत डिटेल में वर्क करती आई है। शी वर्क्स एज अ तंत्रा प्रैक्टिशनर। आई वुड नॉट कॉल हर प्रैक्टिशनर, ऑल्दो शी सेज दिस, आई वुड कॉल हर एन एक्सपर्ट। ठीक है, तो प्रैक्टिशनर, एक्सपर्ट भी अंडर स्टेटमेंट्स है। एंड शी वर्क्स वेरी डीपली विथ वास्तु एंड पैरानॉर्मल रेजोल्यूशंस। सो जो लोग इनसे जुड़े हैं, शो मी क्विक थम्स अप साइन, ताकि हम उनको बहुत चीयर से, बहुत पावर से इस सेशन में आगे लेकर आ सकते हैं, सो दैट शी कैन स्टार्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट देम। वेरी ब्रीफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑन भैरव कार्ड, जो कि मैं यहाँ सिर्फ एक इंट्रो के तरह आपको दे रही हूँ। दीज आर 22 मेजर आर्काना कार्ड्स, ऑल द वे फ्रॉम अंडरस्टैंडिंग डिफरेंट सीक्रेट जर्नी ऑफ लॉर्ड भैरवा टू अंडरस्टैंडिंग के कैसे 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 हम उनके मैसेजेस डिसाइफर करके हमारी जर्नी को आगे लेकर जा सकते हैं। तो आज का जो सेशन है वो एक रिव्यू है, वो एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, वो एक ओवरव्यू है कि हम कैसे इनको समझ पाए। और जो लोग इन कार्ड्स को समझने के बाद डिटेल में आगे ले जाना चाहते हैं, यू शुड डेफिनेटली ऑप्ट फॉर द वर्कशॉप। आई एम ऑप्टिंग फॉर दैट वर्कशॉप एंड आई लुक फॉरवर्ड टू सीइंग यू देयर। क्योंकि ये एक जो एनर्जी है ना, वो सिर्फ प्रोटेक्शन की एनर्जी नहीं है। मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ, जब आप कहते हो भैरव जी, आपके माइंड में क्या आता है सबसे पहले? लेट मी सी द चैट विंडो। जब मैं कहती हूँ भैरव जी, आपके माइंड में पहला वर्ड क्या आता है? जब मैं कहती हूँ ना भैरव जी, मेरे माइंड में सबसे पहले पावर आता है, मेरे माइंड में सबसे पहले प्रोटेक्शन आता है, मेरे माइंड में सबसे पहले ऐसे ना आग का दरिया जैसे दिखने लगता है। बट फॉर यू इट कुड बी काल भैरव, बटुक भैरव, और भी बहुत सारे भैरव जी। अब उनकी एक जर्नी में हम डीप डाइव करेंगे, विथ रिक्वेस्ट टू मीता दी टू कम ऑन and help us understand their aspects. So, with a lot of cheer, claps, heart signs, love signs, emojis that you have for her, show them so that we can bring her on screen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me
Hello, everybody.
spotlight. Be over to you. Thank you.
Hello, how are you all?
Fine, fine, madam. Namaste, namaste.
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 Kalpana Venture. Okay.
Namaste, namaste.
Which language is comfortable to you all? First, let
Yes.
us talk of language. Hindi, English, Gujarati, or mix. Please write it in the chat box. Hindi, Gujarati, any. Okay. Mix. Hindi, English. Okay, so I'll use mix languages. Those who doesn't understand, they can raise their hands. Right. Uh, before we start, uh, tarot. Everybody knows about tarot. Everybody knows oracles. But I want you all to keep this aside for us for this lecture. Don't judge. Don't do anything. Just listen and grasp. Right. So let us begin. Close your eyes for a moment so that you can take everything inside. Forget for those few minutes you already know about tarot, oracle, spirituality, or prediction.
दी मैं एक मोमेंट ले सकती हूँ आपसे? पीछे ना वो आवाज एको हो रही है, अगर आपके पास कोई दूसरा डिवाइस है उसका वॉल्यूम कंप्लीटली अगर आप ऑफ कर सकते हो.
Now,
सुपर्ब, इट इज क्लियर.
clear. I want everybody to come here as a seeker, learner. Everybody એક blank slate થઈ જાઓ. જેને જે આવડે છે એ બધું સાઈડમાં મૂકો. Because today we are going to talk about Bhairav cards. Right? Everyone become a blank slate so that I can put something with a new perception. Because these cards are made with a new perception, new angle. It is not a prediction tool. It is a guidance tool. So I want everybody to look at it with a new perception. Right? We are here to learn about 22 cards. We are going to explore 22 aspects of our journey. Our journey is Adi to Kal. That means from source to awareness of time. So that cards I have created from Adi to Kal. The 22 cards, it is our own journey. So we are going to talk about these 22 cards. Every human being here experiences new beginnings. Every human being here experiences or needs protection. Right? Every human being here searches for knowledge. They are craving for knowledge. Every human being experiences fear, anger, loss, abundance, devotion, joy, and finally the awareness of time. That is why this journey is not only about Bhairava, it is also about us, about all of us. I'll take some time why this oracle was created. I want you, everybody, to know why I have created these oracles. ये oracles क्यों बनाया है मैंने? इसको मैंने बहुत टाइम लेके बनाया है because I wanted to go into very minute details कि इसको कैसे बनाया जाए, कैसे उसको प्रोजेक्ट किया जाए, कैसे how people will read into it. See, हर एक कार्ड्स ना कुछ कहते हैं, जैसे क्या होगा, कब होगा, कैसे होगा. राइट। मैंने ये ओरेकल इसलिए बनाया है कि आई डोंट वांट सिंपल आंसर की व्हाट विल हैपन. I wanted the system that will encourage people to ask better questions, right? Instead of creating fear, I wanted awareness. Instead of dependency, I wanted to encourage people with their own personal responsibility. Instead of simply predicting events, I wanted the cards to help people understand the lesson behind an experience. So these cards were created. The core philosophy of these cards were awareness, understanding, choice, action, transformation. These were the core philosophy of the cards. हम लोग सब जानते हैं कि जैसे ही अवेयरनेस इंक्रीज होता है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी डीप होता जाता है. एम आई राइट? एवरीबडी लिसनिंग, एम आई राइट? अंडरस्टैंडिंग जैसे, अवेयरनेस जैसे ही इंक्रीज होता है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग डीप होता जाता है. अगर अंडरस्टैंडिंग डीप होता है तो हमारे चॉइसेस कॉन्शियस हो जाते हैं. वी बिकम कॉन्शियस ऑफ आवर चॉइसेस, राइट? एंड कॉन्शियस चॉइसेस क्रिएट डिफरेंट एक्शंस, एंड कॉन्शियस एक्शंस क्रिएट्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. एम आई राइट? कॉन्शियस चॉइसेस जो हम करते हैं उससे हम अपने आप को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. इट क्रिएट्स अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. नाउ this Bhairava oracle, I think everybody has seen, but let me show you. These are the cards, right? Everybody, जिनके पास है उनको तो पता है. This is the main outer box. This is the handbook. And these are the 22 cards. 22 oracle cards. So this is the total journey which we are going to learn, explore today, okay, how it has been created. Right. This deck is a structured 22 card journey. It is not simply a random collection of Bhairava names. इसमें सिर्फ भैरवा के नाम नहीं डाले गए, बट उनकी प्रॉपर जो उनके फ्रेम्स है, उनके रिप्रेजेंटेट, वो क्या रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, वो उनके कॉन्शियस लाइफ एक्सपेरिमेंट्स क्या है, ये सारी चीजों को हमने कंपाइल करके ये कार्ड्स क्रिएट किया है. उनकी लाइट एंड शेडो एनर्जी क्या काम करती है, वो किस टाइप की एनर्जी में काम करते हैं. एवरी एनर्जी कैन एक्सप्रेस इटसेल्फ पॉजिटिवली और नेगेटिवली. सो हमने ये सारी चीजें, लेट मी शेयर दिस. सिद्धि, प्लीज गिव मी द राइट टू शेयर माय स्क्रीन.
Yes, yes.
Right. So yeah, so we are, every energy has two possible expressions, that is light and shadow, right? That means positive and negative. Then the reader has to combine card symbolism plus question plus his intuition and plus the context of the question. So a reading can be done that way, right? The meaning of the card is important, but the relationship between the card and the question is even more important. So everything here comes as the intuition, the understanding, the symbolism of the card. See, I'll show you one card so that you can understand. See, this is the card, right? This is the card. If this card here has designed in such a way that the symbolism is also there, what the card depicts is also there, what is the final, what I mean, looking at the card, first thing you should know is what your intuition says. Suddenly something props up in your mind that this card has to say this, so that is your intuition. So the symbolism, then relate it to a question and the context. So that will give you a proper idea. हम लोगों को भैरवा, जब भैरव बोलते हैं तो हमारे दिमाग में क्या आता है? एनीबॉडी? एनीबॉडी? प्लीज आंसर. एनीबॉडी? When we say Bhairav, what comes in our mind? Protection, right? Anybody else? Lord Shiva's anger. Okay. Protect. Okay. Power. Okay, fine. See, fears, Shiva, protection, darkness, temple, tantra, power, protection, anger, everything. These, all of these are associations. But today, I want you to look deeper inside. Bhairava is a protector. What is sacred must sometimes be protected. Bhairava is a protector. Bhairava as fearlessness. When Bhairava energy is there, we have to be fearless. Fear cannot always be removed. Sometimes we must develop the strength to walk through it, right? So Bhairava energy is fearlessness. Then Bhairava is transformation. What no longer serves our consciousness may need to be released. Bhairava is time. Everything exists within time. Kal Bhairava is time. Whatever is existing exists within time. Bhairava is awareness. The deeper purpose is not fear, it is awakening. Am I getting you? Everybody is understanding or no?
Yes, it is very clear.
Okay. Bhairava does not ask us to become fearless by denying fear. Bhairava asks us to become conscious enough that fear no longer controls our choices. Right? Now we'll talk about 22 card. The 22 card is our human journey. How? There are 7 stages of these cards. Our 7 stages. The card 0, source and beginning. First category is source and beginning. Source, from where we have come. Awareness. So source and beginning. Our card 0. I'll show you my cards now. Those who are very new to the cards, please try to understand what exactly the card says. Right? See, card 0. This is Adi Bhairava card. This is for source. Those who are used to rider weight cards, the full card comes, right? This is the full card. That means the beginning, innocence, protection. Then comes our Batuk Bhairava, second card, that is for protection, right? The journey begins with the source. Every new journey requires innocence and curiosity, and every beginning requires support and protection. So, that was the first stage of our source and protection. Now, second stage comes as inner awakening. We have distributed into 7 stages. The second stage is inner awakening. Inner awakening is our card 3, that is Yoga Bhairava, is inner journey, and card 4, that is Dakshinamurti Bhairava, that is wisdom. So I'll show you. This is Yoga Bhairava, and this is Dakshinamurti Bhairava. At some point, the seeker stops looking only outside. See, sometimes we only look outside circumstances, but the journey, then later on, the journey becomes internal. Everything becomes internal, and the need for knowledge and wisdom, the craving need for knowledge and wisdom becomes, it surfaces too much. So, from there, the inner journey with yoga, it starts. Then the third stage is receiving and expanding. We have to expand also. So we have to receive also. So third stage is receiving and expanding. For receiving, it is Nanda Bhairav, that is joy. So Nanda Bhairav, right? And the sixth card is nourishing. So for that, for expanding, we need nourishment. So that is Annapurna Bhairava, that is nourishment. And after that, we have expansion के लिए अति संतुष्टि लोकपाल भैरवा, that is supreme content and guardianship. So that is our अति संतुष्टि lokpal. What is अति संतुष्ट? And for this stage, we have the 8th card is Sakrakara Khechura Bhairava. Right? This is the card. So expansion and freedom. Okay. Now beware. We learn to receive. We learn to be nourished. We learn that contentment is different from accumulation. And then we expand beyond our previous limitations. So these 4 cards, it explains us expansion and receiving. I'm clear till here? Then the 4th stage comes as the fire of life. The fire of life is our 9th card, that is Ruru Bhairav. That is courage. Where courage is there, then that stage is completed. Then with Chanda Bhairava, it is the deep determination. Determination comes with fears. After facing fears, determination becomes strong. And Krodha Bhairava is the inner fire. See, life eventually tests us. Am I right? I hope it is not becoming monotonous. Everybody is understanding? Hello? Everybody is understanding? क्लियर? कोई किसी को लैंग्वेज का कोई इश्यू है तो बोलिए, मैं समझाऊंगी उसको सारी लैंग्वेजेस में, हिंदी, इंग्लिश, गुजराती, कोई भी लैंग्वेज हो मैं समझा दूंगी. दिस इज राइट. ओके. Life eventually tests us, everybody. So this is where spirituality becomes practical. It is easy to talk about courage when everything is comfortable. The real test comes when we experience fear, anger, conflict, and pressure. Right? The real test comes there only when we experience it. So Krodha Bhairava is, it is not only like angerness. It is, how to, that energy we have to study. That angerness where we have to take it, like it, if we take it positively, then, that anger, no, suppression is not the answer, but you can create something new from that anger. That is what Bhairava teaches us. It is not telling you to destroy anything with anger. No. The energy says that you can create something new with this anger. So transformation takes place. Right. Samhara Bhairava is also there, which takes us, it destroys everything. That means it is a death card. But once everything is dead, new life emerges. So that is there. Samhar, if you let go of your ego, then things become different. So this is what it says. Then Samhara Bhairava is
हम जरा 2 मिनट
Bhairava.
रुकेंगे। दी,
हाँ बोलिए। हम्म,
आपका नेटवर्क डाउन लग रहा है, थोड़ा सा फ्रीज चल रहा है। आपने जो लास्ट में कहा कुछ सुन नहीं पाया।
हम्म, ऐसा है। ओके, नाउ इट इज ओके।
हाँ जी।
ओके, व्हाट यू वांट मी टू रिपीट, व्हाट यू हैव नॉट हर्ड?
ये कार्ड की एक ही लाइन मैं एटलीस्ट मैं एक ही लाइन सुन पाई हूँ। आई एम श्योर बाकी सब भी एक ही लाइन ही सुन पाए होंगे।
Okay, now we are on the stage 5, that is transformation and achievement, right? ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करने के लिए पहले हमें हमारे ईगोस को रिलीज करना होगा। हमारे जो बैकअप द माइंड, जो चीजें हमने इकट्ठा की है, वो सारी हमको रिलीज करनी होगी। और वो रिलीज करने के लिए हमारा कार्ड नंबर 13 है, दैट इज संहार भैरवा, राइट? So after that we have Sarva Siddhi Bhairava, that is an achievement. Card number 14 is Sarva Siddhi Bhairava, that is an achievement. Before something new can fully emerge, something old may need to end. So that is there. After release comes the possibility of accomplishment becomes more evident. So accomplishment becomes easy. If you release things, then you can accomplish new things. Right. Then the sixth stage of this card is time, wisdom, space, and energy. Abundance, sorry, not energy. Time, wisdom, space, and abundance. So our 15th card number 15th is Trikal Bhairava. Trikal Bhairava, what it does, it is time. Trikal, time. Then our card number 16 is Guru Bhairava. Without Guru, you cannot get any guidance. You cannot get any knowledge. So Guru Bhairava is there. After that is Kshetrapal Bhairava, that is sacred territory. In that particular area, you are the master. So Kshetrapal Bhairava is there. Then after that is to attract abundance, it is Sarva Suvarna Akarshan Bhairava. Right? Now the seeker begins to understand that time matters, guidance matters, boundaries also matters. So, and abundance must be handled consciously. Abundance means, it is not only money, it is everything, everything within you, everything. When you are content, then you grasp knowledge. So then the last stage comes as devotion, bliss, and time. For devotion, we have Nandikeshwar Bhairava, for that is devotion. Then we have Ananda Bhairava, that is bliss. Then we have Kala Bhairava, that is time. So notice everything, something beautiful. The journey begins with source and it ends with time. Like I said in the beginning, Adi to Kala. So it begins from the source and it ends with the time. Between source and the time is our life, the powerful moment. That is our life, our soul. Now, any questions in between? Now, let me ask you, then I'll go further. Any questions? I'll take questions, 2 to 3 questions. સિદ્ધિ કોઈને કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન હોય તો પૂછી શકો છો અત્યારે આટલું એક્સપ્લેનેશનમાંથી. Then we'll go further.
Madam, can we just repeat once again, madam? કારણ કે થોડું થોડું છે ને madam, મારો એક ફોન આવી ગયો તો મિસ થઈ ગયો થોડું.
ના તો હું આપી દઈશ તમને, થોડુંક આપી દઈશ, ગ્રુપમાં આપીશ.
હા
ડોન્ટ વરી.
જી જી.
હા ને? હા. બીજું કંઈક પૂછવું હોય, આમાં કંઈક ક્લેરિટી ના હોય તો મને કહો. એનીવન લેંગ્વેજનો પ્રોબ્લેમ તો નથી આવ્યો ને? હર્ષાબેન, કલ્પનાબેન? ओके.
ये जो समय
हाँ.
भैरव के बारे में आपने कहा वो थोड़ा सा और कह सकते हो आप?
कौन से? संहार भैरव के बारे में?
समय, टाइम.
Time, last one, that is Kal Bhairava. Right? See, it is last, Kal Bhairava is whatever comes in. See, it is the destroyer of time and transformer of karmas. This is the card. Notice something beautiful. The journey begins with source and it ends with time. That is what Adi Bhairava and Kal Bhairava says. Am I clear, Siddhi?
Yes.
Now the levels of the card. 4 levels we'll learn today. 4 levels of the card. First level is the symbolism. What actually you see in a card. See, these are the cards. What actually you see. Right? Level 1 is symbolism. Level 2 is energy. The energy of the card. Level 3 is life. And level 4 is our lesson. So, this card I am showing you is what is the symbolism. See, these are the symbols. Right? The card says this much things. Let me read it for you. It is time mastery, karma cleansing, protection, transformation, discipline, and spiritual awakening. So these are the symbolisms. So if a person comes with these questions, okay, am I going to get so and so thing? So if this comes, then you can actually say with time. Right? Okay. And now I'll explain you. See, I'll talk with Krodh Bhairava. I'll take one card. See, this is Krodh Bhairava. It has fierce energy. See the red part? It has fierce energy. Right? The energy is fire. Hello. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So this energy is fire. This is Krodh Bhairava, the energy is fire. Like, now the second question is energy, I have told you. The third level is life. Where does the energy appear in the seeker's life? We have to question, where does the energy appear in the seeker's life with this, right? So the answer is conflict, suppressed anger, and boundaries, right? The seeker has created suppressed anger, conflict, and boundaries, right? So now the fourth level is what? What is the lesson from this card? If this card appears, what is the lesson from this card? Transform emotional energy into conscious action, right? We have to transform emotional energy into conscious actions, right? This is how a reader moves from looking at a picture and understands a life situation. This is how we have to understand a card. Am I clear with the symbolism? See, every powerful energy has two expressions: abundance, light, prosperity, generosity, opportunity, growth. That is the light energy. And shadow energy is greed, attachment, obsession, fear of losing, protection, right? So these are the energies of the card. See, now we have to understand, like rider waite card में हम लोग बोलते हैं कि this is what it is. This is good, this is bad. If this card appears, then something good will happen. If this card appears, something bad will happen. So no card is good or bad. It is an energy asking to be understood actually. No card is good or bad. Every card has a specific energy which needs to be understood. And then the questions will come. Like sometimes people say, when will I get married? So that question, it has a very narrow reading. So what is influencing my relationship life? That question, that narrow reading, only one card you push, and that is not the real answer. What is influencing my relationship life? So that should be an expandable question. So a better answer comes. If you simplify that question in a further way, like what do I need to understand and consciously change to create a healthier relationship? That should be the answer question. So a broad understanding of the answer comes, right? So questions पूछने में भी बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. If you ask proper questions and if you ask proper answers. Like in the handbook I have given, one card reading, three cards reading, everything I have given. So please go through the handbooks. Actually, we have to work with these cards. We have to work with core energy area. We have to work as care. Care is core energy area, reflection, and empowerment. Right. So oracle, these oracles, are actually giving you, like tarot. If we say something in tarot, that tarot is your subconscious to conscious. Oracle is a mirror which gives you your own reflection. You have to read that reflection through these cards. Am I clear? And these cards will guide you in such a way you will not believe. You will get extremely good answers. It can give you meditation also. It can give you protection also. It can give you, if you if you do meditation on this part of the card, it works like miracles. If you start chanting the mantra, whatever card has come for you, it, gives you the message. And that card, if you continue for 21 days and meditate on that card with that mantra, your life will change 360 degrees. I guarantee you that. So do that. If you don't have cards, get it and start working on this. It gives you every life situation a very new direction, new perspective, and everything, according to your desires. Any questions?
We have to take only one card for a
Huh?
person. આપણે એક જ કાર્ડ
Pardon?
લેવું, એક જ કાર્ડ
કોઈ બી
આપવાનું
એક
છે.
કાર્ડ જે નહીં, તમે તમારા માટે what is the guidance for me એમ કરીને you can ask કે મારું આજનું ગાઈડન્સ આપો મને. અને એ જે ગાઈડન્સ કાર્ડ આવ્યું, ધારો કે if I say બાલભૈરવા આવ્યું, બરાબર, મેં રેન્ડમલી એક કાર્ડ ઉપાડ્યું છે, તો
Right, right.
એના ઉપર તમે મેડિટેશન કરી શકો છો આ બિંદુ પર. આ યંત્ર છે, એ યંત્રના બિંદુ પર if you
Yes.
start doing meditation for 21 days and આ જે એનો મંત્ર છે ઓમ બાલભૈરવાય નમઃ, see that. Start speaking this affirmation also, which I have written. I embraced every new beginning with confidence, purity, and joy. And the message is there. But first, do not, please, I request all of you, first, do not read the message what the oracle has given. First, see the card properly, what the card says. It is, see, Balabhairava, what are his energies? It is divine child of innocence and new beginnings. It is saying that. So now think about what your intuition says and then start reading it. Finally, then after that, read the oracle message.
Okay, so
Right?
online if we
Anything?
do, so online કોઈને કરવું હોય, આપણે online કોઈને બતાવવું હોય, અને એમ કહેવાય કે
હા
તમે 1 થી 22 માં કોઈ બી કાર્ડ ચૂઝ કરો એમ,
હા કરાય. તમે ન્યુમરોલોજીમાં કરો છો એમ કરાય.
એવી રીતે
કરાય. હા
કરાય
હા
ને?
કરાય. હા કરાય.
ઓકે.
So every card has a different energy. અને તમે જ્યારે કોઈને તમે છે ને મેડિટેશન આપી શકો કે નહીં, એમ આ તમારે એમને કાર્ડ તમે કેવી રીતે પોતું કરશો પણ ઓનલાઈન? ધારો કે એમની
ફોટોગ્રાફ
પાસે તમારે
ફોટોગ્રાફ
ફોટોગ્રાફ
આપીને
આપી શકાય છે. યસ, આપી શકાય છે. Tell them to do affirmation also from this, right?
યસ યસ.
અને જે કાર્ડ આવે છે એની સાથે I have given a divine pair of Bhairavi also. એટલે when you talk two things together, હંમેશા, okay, how to start with these cards? ભૈરવ મંત્ર જે મેં આપ્યો છે હેન્ડબુકમાં, એ બોલવાનું, right? Use the perfumes before touching these cards. આમ કરીને પરફ્યુમ્સ થી હાથ બે લૂછી કાઢવાના, પછી જ કાર્ડને તમારે શફલ કરવાના છે, રાઈટ? અને then start prediction. Anything?
मैं यही सोच रहा था, हेलो मीता दीदी,
हाँ
मैं
हाँ,
यही
बोलिए
सोच
बोलिए
रहा था
प्लीज.
अगर कोई कोई ऑनलाइन पे आता है जैसे, वो उसके बिहाफ पे हम रिसफल कर लें, जैसे मैं बैठा हूँ और कह तो मैं
हाँ, आप ही को करना
वैसे
है, आप ही को करना
हाँ
है,
हाँ
हमको किसी
नहीं,
और
जैसे
को
अभी
नहीं करवाना
प्रवैसा जी
है.
ने बोला ना
नहीं
कि
नहीं
नंबर बता दे
नहीं
कोई
नहीं,
सा।
वो कह रहे हैं, नहीं नहीं, वो राजीव जी ने क्या बोला कि अगर हम लाइक किसी और को बोलेंगे कि सी ऑनलाइन हम कर रहे हैं, तो वो आदमी हमारा कार्ड तो नहीं निकालेगा, ठीक है?
हाँ
तो 0 to 21 में हम उससे पूछेंगे तुम एक नंबर बोलो, ठीक है? वो जो कर रहे हैं वो मेथड यूज करना चाहते हैं कि एक नंबर बोलो. जो भी उसने नंबर बोला है 0 to 21 के अंदर, जैसे कि आपने बोला अभी कि मुझे 6 नंबर का कार्ड चाहिए, ठीक है? आपकी एनर्जी 6 पे काम कर रही है, तो मैं आपका 6 नंबर का कार्ड निकालूंगी. ठहरो, मैं निकालती हूँ. जब मैंने बोला ही है तो मैं आपको बताती हूँ वो कैसे काम करना चाहते हैं. 6 नंबर का कार्ड ये आ गया, ठीक है? अभी
हम्म।
इसकी एनर्जी, वो बोलते हैं कि मैं उसको बोलूं कि तू 21 दिन तक इसके ऊपर काम कर, तो मैं उसका फोटो निकाल के उसको दे सकता हूँ कि नहीं? दैट्स व्हाट ही सेड. आप समझ गए? नहीं समझे? अरुण जी नहीं समझे?
हाँ नहीं
समझ
समझ
गए?
गए। मतलब एक तरीका ये भी है, एक जो तरीका है।
हाँ,
हाँ।
ये, हाँ,
अदरवाइज मैं सोच रहा
क्योंकि
था कि मैं खुद ही रीसफल करूं और बता
नहीं,
दूं
हम
हाँ भाई
लोगों
ये
को ही
16
रिशफल,
नंबर का
नहीं,
आया,
हम लोगों
10
को ही
नंबर का आया, जो
अगर
भी।
हमारे हमारे सामने कोई आ रहा है तो हमने ही शफल करना है। हाँ, ये हो सके तब तक हमारे कार्ड्स किसी को छूने नहीं देना है।
हाँ।
ठीक है, हो सके तो हमने नहीं देना है। पर अगर कोई आ गया है, दिया
अच्छा
है,
अच्छा
तो
अच्छा।
इट्स ओके। कोई, कई लोग होते हैं, बिकॉज कार्ड्स को
सही
ना
बात।
हम लोगों को जब भी उसको प्योर करने के लिए, मैंने हैंडबुक में सारा डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया हुआ है कि उसको कैसे हमने
हाँ
प्योर
बिल्कुल।
करना है।
हाँ
तो वो हमने करके रखना है, फिर हम नहीं चाहते कि हमारे कार्ड्स कोई टच करे। राइट?
सही बात। ठीक बात। हाँ।
सो इट इज, ये कार्ड्स हमारे जो है, आदि मीन्स बिगिनिंग, प्रोटेक्शन, इनर जर्नी, विजडम, नरिशमेंट, एक्सपेंशन, courage, transformation, achievement, guidance, abundance, devotion, bliss, and death, that is काल। यहाँ तक की हमारी ये जर्नी विद दिस 22 कार्ड्स जाती है। सो इट इज फुल लाइफ साइकिल फ्रॉम बर्थ टू डेथ इज गिवन इन टू इट। ठीक है, you have to read to empower and not to be frightened about any energies. Every energy is, perfect. बोलिए। एनीथिंग?
नहीं, एक एक
हाँ,
ये क्वेश्चन है कि जो कार्ड रिसफल करेंगे उसमें मैं ही निकालूंगा, जैसे जैसे मेरे पास गड्डी है, अब इसको मैंने रिसफल किया, तो कार्ड निकालेगा कौन? वो जो सामने क्लाइंट बैठा है कि
हाँ, नहीं
मुझे ही
नहीं,
निकालना
उसकी
है?
देखो, आपने टैरो अभी तक किया नहीं है ना कभी, इसीलिए आप देखिए, कार्ड
हाँ हाँ
के निकालने के तरीके बहुत सारे होते हैं। अगर हम ऑनलाइन पे काम कर रहे हैं
हाँ
तो ऑनलाइन में हम ना खुद ही उसकी एनर्जी से कार्ड निकाल लेते हैं, उसके नाम से या उसके द वे
हाँ
ही
हाँ हाँ
स्पीक्स। ठीक है,
हाँ
उसमें हमें जरूरत नहीं है। पर अगर हमें टू बी वेरी एक्यूरेट चाहिए, उसकी एनर्जी चाहिए, तो जैसे राजीव जी ने कहा कि हम नंबर पूछ सकते हैं। पर
हाँ
अभी
हाँ
आप
हाँ
नए हो तो अभी आप ये सब मत कीजिए। आप सामने सामने 10-12 केसेस सामने लीजिए और
हाँ
फिर करिए।
हाँ। नहीं तो कार्ड पिक कौन करेगा? ये थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन माइंड में आ गया।
नहीं, कार्ड टिक किसी को नहीं करना है, हमने खुद ही निकालना है, लुकिंग एट देयर एनर्जी।
अच्छा
पहले ना एक
अच्छा
वीक
अच्छा।
अपने आप के लिए गाइडेंस कार्ड, रोज सुबह उठ के सिट इन अ क्वाइट प्लेस, सुनो। मैं आप सभी को जो नए हैं ये कार्ड के लिए, रोज सुबह उठिए, बैठिए, नहा धो के
हम्म।
बैठिए, सिट विद दिस कार्ड्स, मेडिटेट फॉर सम टाइम। कोई भी एक कार्ड को कंसंट्रेट कीजिए, मेडिटेट फॉर सम टाइम, एंड देन एक कार्ड निकालिए अपने अपने लिए। वो कार्ड क्या कहना चाहता है ना, उसे समझिए। ठीक है, एंड देन वो गाइडेंस फुल डे फॉलो
हम्म।
कीजिए। एक जर्नल रखिए, एंड वो फॉलो करने के बाद,
हम्म।
इन द एंड शाम को लिखिए कि ये मेरे साथ हुआ, व्हाट आर द लेसन्स लर्नड। या तो नेक्स्ट डे
ओके।
मॉर्निंग ये काम कीजिए, सो दैट यू विल अंडरस्टैंड द एनर्जी ऑफ द कार्ड्स। राइट?
So basically, you mean to
सही है।
say these card also share the guidance. કશું નથી કરતા. તમે પહેલું કાર્ડ કાઢ્યું તો કઈ રીતે મેડિટેશન કરવું છે કે ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ હાઉ વિલ બી યોર ડે ઇટ કેન ગીવ યુ
હા, સી,
ગાઈડન્સ.
ધારો કે આ કાર્ડ આવ્યું છે, રાઈટ?
હા.
હવે આ કાર્ડ તમારે ગાઈડન્સ કઈ રીતે લેવાનું છે? લુક એટ ધ એનર્જીઝ ઓફ ધીસ કાર્ડ. સી વોટ ઇટ ઇઝ સેઇંગ: ટાઈમ, માસ્ટરી, કર્મા ક્લિન્ઝિંગ, પ્રોટેક્શન, ટ્રાન્સફોર્મેશન, ડિસિપ્લિન અને સ્પિરિચ્યુઅલ અવેકનિંગ. હવે આમાંથી તમારે શું લેવાનું છે? સી, યુ આર યોરસેલ્ફ ધ સીકર ઓફ ધીસ કાર્ડ. એટલે તમારે તમારો જવાબ આટલી વસ્તુઓમાંથી શોધવાનો છે કે મારે શું બદલવાનું છે.
Oh, okay. Understood. Well, this is what the element is going to guide you for the entire day.
Yes, 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 yes.
And same thing would be
Right.
applicable on the person who is going to ask you the question. એટલે તમને સવાલ પૂછશે
Yes.
અને જ ઉપરથી તમારે જજમેન્ટ લેવાનું ને પ્રિડિક્શન કરવાનું.
હા હા. અને એને બહુ જ સારી રીતે એક એક કાર્ડની એનર્જી સમજવી હોય તો આપણે પછી ક્લાસીસ કન્ડક્ટ કરવાના છીએ નેક્સ્ટ 15 days પછી.
ઓકે.
રાઈટ. અને જેને મતલબ અત્યારે નોંધાવવું હોય એ નોંધાવી શકે છે. So we'll start within, after I come back from Varanasi, we'll start. Or we can start after 5-7 days also. I'm open to it. Right. Any more questions? Nehal, you were to ask some question.
यस, मुझे ये पूछना था कि इसमें जब हम परफ्यूम की बात आई है, एनी स्पेसिफिक परफ्यूम फ्लेवर या ऐसा कुछ?
See, Bhairav energies get attracted towards chameli perfume.
ओके, दैट्स व्हाई. हाँ, so specification will be more beneficial.
Yes. If you want a better this thing, then chameli.
Perfect prediction. Okay, okay.
Right. Anybody else? Classes के जिसको भी करना है वो ग्रुप में लिख देना. We'll go forward.
दी आप अपने क्लास के बारे में थोड़ा बताओगे कि कितने दिनों का, किस तरीके से हम आगे बढ़
We'll
सकते
take minimum 5 days, maximum 7 days. Because एक एक कार्ड की एनर्जी समझने में बहुत टाइम लगेगा. And it will give you all the aspects of day to day life, जैसे कि relationship है, money है, abundance है. Everything will be, covered. Finance, relationship, protection, everything. All the questions which generally we ask.
तो इसमें दी आप कोई रेमेडीज भी कवर करोगे
हाँ, सब कुछ
भैरव
होगा.
बाबा के?
Everything will be covered. It will be, deeply explained about each and every aspect, what the Trishul denotes, what this yantra says, what these things says, everything will be explained deeply, so that it is easy for the reader to read the card. Positive, negative, upar, niche, upright, down, everything will be explained.
तो लाइक एनर्जी एक्सचेंज कुछ होगा उसका?
उसका एनर्जी एक्सचेंज जो अभी बुक करवाएगा उसके लिए 11,000 है, जो बाद में आएगा उसका 15. Right. Anything more or shall we wind up? कोई ना कोई क्वेश्चंस છે હવે? जिसको कार्ड्स जिसके पास नहीं है और जिसको चाहिए, they can always contact me or Siddhi, anybody will send you across.
एब्सोल्युटली. और जिन जिन को वर्कशॉप भी करना है, send your names in the group so that she can plan for it.
That will be online workshop every day 2 hours. Right?
Yes.
थैंक यू, आपने बड़ा अच्छा समझाया, अच्छी तरीके से टाइम लिया हम लोगों ने. नॉन गुजराती लैंग्वेज लिया इसमें मुझे तो ज्यादा अच्छा लगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच
नहीं.
एवरीवन.
चलो.
जी. नहीं हो, गुजराती लोग भी समझ गए होंगे कि मुझे तो,
नहीं.
मैं नॉन गुजराती हूँ तो मुझे तो अच्छा लगा कि पूरा हिंदी में आपने दिया. और
हिंदी इंग्लिश.
बट गुजराती
एक्चुअली
लोग जितने,
मेरे को तीनों लैंग्वेज में कोई इश्यू है नहीं.
हाँ हाँ,
हिंदी, इंग्लिश,
नहीं
गुजराती, so कोई भी लैंग्वेज.
जी, नहीं आपको तो खैर कमांड है.
चलिए.
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच सोनाई सर.
ओके.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dee. It was a very beautiful session.
थैंक यू सिद्धि जी,
We
थैंक यू
gained so
आपको भी.
much. Thank you.